And on military. I just said military twice. Let me adjust something. Because that's really loud. There we go. Save. Graphics. Full screen, borderless full screen. Save. Interface. Language English. Province names always on. This is a grand strategy game. Like Europa Universalis. Let me show you. It's gonna be. Let's start with the tutorial. Basically, you will understand most things. You take control of one nation during the times that you're playing in, and control every aspect of said nation, and carve out a new path throughout history. The glory of Rome. Welcome to the tutorial for Imperator Rome. By completing the series of objectives which you will find on the left-hand side of your screen, we will introduce you to the basic principles behind playing Imperator Rome. The button on the left-hand side of your screen, embossed with a wreath and a spear, will allow you to open the tutorial and objectives window. You'll also be able to, you'll be able to complete objectives in any order you choose. However, if you are new to Paradox titles or wish to refresh your knowledge, we recommend that you follow the objective list from top to bottom. Holding your mouse over any objective will provide you with hints on how to fulfill the conditions. When the conditions are met, objectives will be highlighted to show that you are ready to turn in. Roma Invicta. Senatus Populusque Romanus. SPQR. Senatus Populusque Romanus. By the will of the Senate, Senatus Populus, the people, of Romanus, Rome. So, by the will of the Roman Senate and people. For over 20 years, the nascent Roman Republic has fought a harsh campaign against the Samnite people to the south. Although victory often seemed far from grasp, the war ended in Rome's favor, resulting in the liberation of the important Greek city of Neapolis. The Samnites, however, having retreated to lick their wounds, are far from defeated. In the north, the Etruscan people eyed the expansion of the Republic with apprehension. To the south, myriad Greek city-states plot behind one another's backs, all the while appealing to their benefactors in Greece for aid. On the far-flung island of Sicily, the foreign invasion of the mysterious Carthaginian Empire threatens to upset the precarious balance of power in the region. Will Rome rise victorious or fall to internal strife and barbaric hordes? The fate of the Republic rests in your hand. I don't have to play as Rome, I can play as anything I want. Senatus Populusque Romanus. During the tutorial, you'll be playing as Rome. The current date, which you can find on the top right corner of your screen, is the 1st of October, 450 ab urbe condita, or 450 years after the founding of Rome. Rome has recently established local dominance, and the stage is set for expansion throughout the Italian region. For the purpose of this tutorial, we have taken care of a few matters for you. We will, however, teach you how to cover these areas over the course of the tutorial. Resources. Along the top bar, the main resource you will accrue over the spend over the course of your game. We recommend that you spend a moment getting acquainted with these. By holding your mouse over the icon for each one, you'll be able to see a tooltip detailing some of their effects and uses. For the purpose of this tutorial, we provide you with a significant bonus to your treasury and power resources. So here we've got a treasury. That's taxes and commerce provides, army maintenance, fleet maintenance, fort maintenance, and wages. Manpower. Then you've got your military power, your civic power, and your oratory power. Normally, so it could be like military power, diplomatic power, administrative power, and religious power. Okay, and stability, aggressive expansion, tyranny. Okay, good to know. We've got our nation overview, government, military, technology, religion, economy, diplomacy, decisions, trade overview, characters, and mercenaries. Very well. Let's stop for a moment because I want to see how... No. Stop the time from ticking. Okay, political map mode. I prefer political map mode. Culture map mode. The bell guy. You wanna know where I am? This Brugge. I'd be somewhere over here. Here. In Belgium, duh. Well, yeah, you know how Belgium is shaped after all. There should be a city coming here soon enough, Tonditum. It's a lot easier if you just do it like that. Then you have like, it's like a triangle, Political map mode, there we go, it's a lot easier. Simple terrain mode, religion map mode, Hellenic, Druidic, Iberic, Canaanite. Over there you've got the Zelmoxians, the Heptadics, the Zoroastrians, the Armazic, the Chaldeans, kind of Jewish, Arabic, Kimitic, more Arabic, some more Jewish, Hindu, Bon, ritualistic. Provinces map mode. Here you see all the different provinces. If you go over them, you see what they provide. Province loyalty, they encourage the trade. Trade groups, you see what everything makes. This makes wine and so on. Population map mode. I see. Diplomacy map mode. Is trading with Rome. Frentanias pays tribute to Rome. Okay. Barbarian power map mode. Okay, here are some barbarian powers. So we have barbarians near us? No. Trade route map mode. Let's see some trade. Wait, that's actually. Let's see, player map mode. Okay. DarthLaser over here. Fortifications map mode. Here we see the fortifications everywhere. Region map mode. Italy. Magna Graecia. Greece. Magna Graecia. Dacia. Media. Rhaetia. Cisalpine Gaul. Transalpine Gaul. Belgica. Gramalia. I'm just doing, right now I'm just doing the tutorial supply map mode, where I can get supplies and where I can't. Civilization map mode. It's currently at 40. Opinion map mode. Most people have no problem with me, it appears. Unrest and loyalty map mode. Okay. There we go. First of all, that. Tutorial objectives. Stavros, Rome, reach to scorned families. The foreign countries have loyalty below 33% since they are starting to start a civil war. Cnaeus Flavius, he's a party leader. Speaking of mercenaries, these are mercenaries? Characters. Publius Okay, fun fact. First of all, Imperator is a wrong word for like emperor is actually a wrong word. Wanna know why? Emperor comes from Imperator. See, but it's actually a wrong translation because an Imperator in the times of Rome was someone who was a general of a legion. Therefore, the real word for emperor should have been Kaiser. For Caesar was Kaiser, Tsar. So many languages use this. And other languages like the French emperor also come from Imperator, but actually it should have been something like Kaiser, Tsar. It comes from Caesar. Okay, let's see. Nation overview. Currently, he's the current consul of Rome. I assume he's there are two consuls. There should be two consuls, but I'm pretty sure this one's for half the year, and then we have another one. Consul of Rome is the head of the Semproni family. Sempronius Sophus. These are the last name is also his own. It shows that's three names. That shows he's a patrician. Let's see. Your trades: jealous, victorious, and wise. Ambition: be appointed dictator. Dictator is a very different connotation in Rome. It's very different. Basically, a dictator is someone who's appointed by the Senate in times of need or war to basically take sole reign, because if everything has to be voted on during war, that would be an issue. So a dictator is for a small amount of time and can be prolonged, but not indefinitely, unless you're Julius Caesar. And we're currently in an aristocratic republic. What's the very first one listed? Appoint a dictator and have the same dictator voluntarily stand down. Cincinnati. I like it. Okay, so we've got... Go back to Karaskis and families. Monthly loyalty plus... Okay, that's because matching IDs is active. National Freeman happiness. So these are the IDs of Rome, I assume. Let's see, my provinces are Campania, Apulia, Latium, Etruria, and Aternum, and they all have governors. Number of citizens, Campania is the most, and Aternum the least. Latium is always loyal. Wait, no, Latium is the biggest one, hold on. What have the Romans ever done for us? As Rome, own and have at least 70 civilization value in every city within the Palestine region. Ooh. Governments. Okay, we have a censor, praetor, augur, pontifex maximus, turbinus plebis, vulnerarius, prefectus militaris, and turbinus militum. Okay, so candidate is basically the second consul, I assume this is going to be. The next year will be the next year after the next election. So that's my censor. Quintus Fabius Rullianus. He's a censor and is likely the next consul is the head of the Fabi family. It's not that popular. Hell, I'm not even that popular. Alright, so the censor is this office of the Republic's chief magistrate responsibility. Yes. But they're basically not going to do anything below censor and praetor. Like quaestor and aedile. They're not talking about those. The Tribunus Plebis is basically their Carthago delete est. Carthago delenda est. Every time Cato the Elder would end his Senate speeches with that. So this is going to be half a history lesson for those who didn't know. The Augur is the senior priest, whilst the Pontifex Maximus is the chief priest of the Republic. Carthago delenda est. Venerarius, the most senior doctor of the Republic, and Prefectus Militaris, obviously ministering the Republic's treasury by ensuring the military pensions. Tribunus Militium of the tribunal, trainings, logistics, and discipline. As Rome owned and sacked the city of Carthage. What's all of this? Civic faction, religious faction. Okay, so here we've got the civic faction. When you belong to this faction, you will be affected by the following. My ruler is from the civic faction indeed. Okay, so that's how to keep the Senate under control. I see. Military, let's see. Italic traditions, show stats. The Sagittari, the Dromedari, the Cari, the Equitas, Principes, Equitas Sagittari, Auxilia, Velitas, War Elephants, Primaris. So the traditions that we can't learn just yet, you need military power. Okay, I see how this works. Technology. Available inventions. Your invention cost is over here. It uses civic power. Martial advances. That's our researcher. We got some researchers for martial advances, civic advances, oratory advances, and religious advances. Are any of them in my government? Pontifex Maximus is Publius Cornelius Barbatus. Lucius Portus Megalus. Hey, Ilse. Alright, religion. Hellenic means stability. My stability is 1. No national unrest. Religious unity about 98.3%. Omen power. Strength of our omens. Omen duration. Nothing modifying it. War exhaustion. We have no war exhaustion. We cannot get a blessing. Our religious power to get any of these. Okay, good. Blessing of Pluto, Minerva, Apollo, Mars, Jupiter, Mercurio, Fortuna, and Ceres. Alright, economy. Let's see. Our income from taxes is 9.12. What did they use? Just gold? Do they use anything that they just call... Well, let's use... I want to say ducats, but ducats don't exist yet, so I'm not sure... not sure what they're using in this as a global thing. I'll just say gold for now. Gold coins. Sure. So 9.12, 2.26 from commerce and tributaries are not paying anything right now. I can convert gold into the different powers. My army cost me quite a big deal, and my wages. Ah, right, that's for all of my characters. Diplomacy. Let's see. Everybody hates me more. Well, not hate me, but dislikes me a little bit because I'm a different culture group or and a different religion. Sometimes the same religion. Bellicose stance. Syracuse and I get along due to trade access. Granting military access, allowed military access, exporting and importing. We're importing grain from Latium and we're exporting cloth to Siculia. Okay, these are my tributaries, well, my subjects. I see. Here shows everything once again. No, local power. We're just a local power? Wow. Our current ruler is part of the civic faction region. You see the settings? Oh, that's weird. It's not showing you stuff? Let's try that again. Let's go to exit to menu. It's not getting away from it. Perhaps if I just do graphics full screen. It's not going away. Hold on. The Denaris. Aye, that's true. That's really weird. For some reason, it's not like it was showing the settings all the time and nothing else. It might be that I need to do. Let's see. Imperator Room editor. Game capture. I'll work on it. Hold on. Play the game. Ah, Sula. I wonder if the events of Sula and the wars that ensue afterwards are going to happen. The civil wars. Sula and which was the other general's name? Graicus? Scipio. No, Scipio is later. Hold on, I want to look this up real quick. Sulla and Lucius Cornelius Sulla. Sulla Felix. Marius and Sulla. Alright, now it's showing. Good. Sorry about that. It was going on for a while without actually showing anything. The dice cast return to guys. Yes, we've read this. Okay, we were at trade overview. Muted? You shouldn't be muted. You guys can hear me, right? Right, diplomacy. We were at diplomacy. Okay, so you can basically see these. Basically everywhere that I've got military access. Okay. Sanctioned privileges means military ideas, permanent shipyards, martial ethos, morale of armies. And what are these? These are my Chalic traditions. Okay. Loyalty and the risk of civil war and the risk of rebellion. Alright, this was diplomacy. Decisions. Enact, produce autocratic republic, promote oligarchy, proclaim theocratic republic, proclaim dictatorship, expand the campus Martius, embellish the champion of Jupiter, Optimus Maximus. Trade. Export bonuses for cloth, capital surplus on wine, iron, and grain. Imports, exports, capital import routes, base and Roma Invicta. And here we have all my characters. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Jealous, -1 charisma. Smear reputation costs. prominence via monthly population. Victorious helps with population and personality. Wise gives extra finesse. National citizen output. Researcher. Alright, let's start. Stabilize Rome. Okay, let's stabilize Rome. Okay, to sacrifice, this will increase. You need to sacrifice to the gods, which costs that. Call down an omen. Okay. Invoke Devotio. In times of trial, great leader vows to succeed at all costs, even their own death. Blessing of Fortuna. Which has cost me more religious power. Have an army of 30 cohorts. Use a macro builder which... Construct building cohorts. Doesn't matter how many. Just 30 of everything. Okay. I do have a decent amount of gold. We do not have elephants. Equitas Sagittae, no, we lack horses. Some more Equitas. And a lot more Principes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Alright, have 12 triremes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast no point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 10, 11, 12. What? My counting went horribly wrong there. Construct 8 training camps. 8 unique cities with training camps. You've got to be kidding me. Eight? They said fucking 8? Alright, what's next? Import fish slot. Let's wait with these things and then... Oh god, a legion led by Publius Cornelius Arvena is a general of Legion 1. Member of the Corneli family. Gonna send him over here. This is mine, right? Guys, he's a ruler of... He is of the Samniums. Council of Samnium. Making an impression. The official diplomatic shells offer many ways to impress and show our respect to Gaius Variano Pontius. The diplomatic envoy is perhaps the most obvious, bringing gifts in public expressing our desire for friendship. We could also send a religious delegate to tour the temples of his country, or attempt to win the favor of Gaius Variano Pontius, which shows imposing soldiery. Let's not go crazy. Never mind. I was hoping I could get around him. Is there anyone who's basically government. No, it's diplomacy that I need. Let's see. The gladiator. Hold on. A previously unknown gladiator has recently risen to great prominence in the arena, drawing huge crowds and by all accounts putting on a peerless show. The man has been causing quite a stir, selling at packed arenas, securing fish soul sponsorships, and netting gamblers vast sums of money. Sending the fighter show on a tour to the court of guys before he inevitably gets himself killed could be an easy way to get ingratiate yourselves. Let them show a good show. Far too vulgar. Gold, 5,000 archers, 1 heavy cannon. The benefits of power. An outspoken critic of Gareth has been seeking refuge in a country sometimes. A man of no importance banned from his own land to seek. Yeah, this is beneath us. I don't care that much about them. I just wanted to get my men over to over here, Spontium. A man approached with a request for room and some help to write a grand tale for the ages. He promised he will make sure to include Roman to the tale so it will be beneficial for us as well himself. Hey, Ghost Hero. If you manage to write this epic, we'll receive the goodwill of the common folk as well as every showing we are. Let him write this epic. Why not? Training camps have been built. Import fish to Latium, though it will do that. No, hold on. Trade overview. Thessalia, Venezia. Australis, Thessalia. Publius Philosophus is right now importing fish. Conquer the Sabini. Yes. Purchase an invention. Finish off the Samnites. Relations with Spontum. Destroy Etruria. Conquer Southern Italy. Conquer Syracuse. Working on it. Jesus Christ, this thing has no patience. I'm losing so much money due to army maintenance. You have no idea. Have an army of 30 cohorts. Oh. It just need. I already had 15,000. Oh well, now I'm just making a whole very, very big army. Well, what's next on the list? Conquered Sabini. Sure. Hi there. Make rival. Hold triumph. Can be in prison. Let's go for diplomacy. Let's see. Neighbors. Sabinia. Declare war. I have no casus belli. Oh, boo. Invite to defensive league. Offer alliance with. Oh boy, they'd sell themselves out so badly. Let's fabricate a claim on Etruria. Alright. Let's see, you're disloyal. Banish. Bribe. Yeah, let's smear his reputation. That way we don't have to be worried about him causing anything. His loyalty was shit already. There we go. Right. I just need to right click. There we go. That makes things a whole lot easier. Alright, who wants to kill some Sabinians? They're a settled tribe. Oh, boo-hoo for them. Oh, I'm losing way too much. Attach unit. The weight limit. For smart. Unit reorganization. Shock action. Assign. Split in half. There we go. That's way better. Let's change commander. Do we have anyone who's any decent for this? Probably Sophus. Isn't he my leader? Yeah, he's my current ruler. Popularity, prominence, loyalty. I don't like his loyalty. Part of a religious faction. 23 years old. His martial ability is not that bad. Wait, no. Let's take, where was the man? We'll have to do for now. I've got some units under construction, I believe. Disloyal characters don't care. Alright, off to war. You're there. Let's see. Invent. You can afford a new invention. Building on the job, starting experienced military citizens. Property tax, national tax. Thank you. What else was to be done? Finish off the Samnites, conquer circuits, destroy revolutions. It's Sipontum. Who the fuck is Sipontum? There we go. Invite to defensive league. Let's improve opinion. Now improve over time. Battle of Tribula was rather easy. Let them fight my allies. I do not care for such trivial matters. Hold on for just a moment. There we go. They're being sent back. You're a local power, as am I, but that will change soon enough, for I demand an empire fit for the ages. Doesn't he have anything worth sieging? Active walls, cancel improved. After months of writing, the man seems to have fallen into some monetary. They need more money for his research as well. Fine, give him the money he needs. Okay, this is going to be sieged. In the meantime, we need to destroy Erituria. Hello. I would like to, first of all, fabricate a claim on your ass. I want to rest of Erituria. We're currently at war. We lack the commander, second navy, and the third navy. Fine. I'll trust in you. And you can have this fucker, even though his loyalty is pretty shit. Try this one instead. Scorned families. Valeri, Vergini. Oh, so many scorned families. Respected families, scorned families. Invention, you can afford a new invention. Army morale recovery. Military tradition, you can off heavy infantry discipline. Alrighty. let's get to it already. I declare war upon you to take it through. Yada yada yada. Try me, bitches! What is the maximum amount of troops I can have? There is no maximum. Promote populations. Convert populations. Promote populations. Convert populations. Assimilate populations. Import trade goods. I would like to have some wine. The recent of plebeian Juris Gnaeus Flavius is lead. These actions or actions in law is first written account of legal procedures of Rome. The importance of this work propelled him to the office of tribune of the plebs and gained him wide popular support. The full extent of interpretation of our laws has until now been a verbal tradition of our judiciary, and Flavius' attempt to codify parts of our legal procedures for a wider audience has been wholly appreciated. Some petitions argue a public airing of our sacred laws by a plebeian no less threatens their traditional prerogative over a government position and the laws of Rome, whilst the populace welcome greater rights. Publius. Oh boy, it's that fucker that really doesn't like me. Gnaeus Flavius. The Arian local power of Boja folded war verdict and gave them the city of Tapia. July. My consul, a child is born to Publius Sempronius Sophus, our consul. Gaius Sempronius Sophus, he's the son of a council's member of the Semproni family. Excuse me, could you freaking just tell me where your goddamn capital city? There we go. Go for the capital city if you'd be so kind. I can't get there just yet because this has fortifications. There you go. We've got this over here. Sue for peace. I want everything. Not a valid treaty. Hold on. Hold on. Demanding peace. I want Seed City. Seed Province. Yes. After protracted conquest, we finally routed Sabinian armies and laid waste to their land. During the sacking of their capital, many important prisoners were taken, many of them having previously held important positions in the Sabinian clan council. They now languish in our dungeons and waiting for whatever fate we decide to impose upon them. Our enemies deserve no quarter. Banish those of class and put the rest to the sword. Imprison their leaders, let the rest disappear. Pass judgment on the important families. Several important families are known for having held sway in Sabinia. Whilst we have consigned the lesser men and women of this fallen nation to their fate, we must decide carefully upon them to treat the Sabinian elite. Let's see, tribal chief has no popularity whatsoever. The Negidius family consists of 33 members. The Ati, deceitful, narrow-minded, is cruel, obsessive, honest, and cruel. Have the rest crucified. There we go. I wonder how that changes. Like, we have invited, what was his name? Hortensi. Loyalty, because we got him in. He's very loyal. should be very, very pleased that we decided to be so merciful on him. How much have I already lost? The epic finish. Being a point run, other judges approved to be on, but it became highly unpopular at home as well. Wow. All of that gold just to have an idiot ruin it all. Sue for peace, I want it all. Take it all, burn everything else. Oh, we need to help out over here. Let's see if I can actually get there in time. Doubtful. Morale is dropping quickly. Nope. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be in time. But if we get my men in here to come help as well, they're gonna run. There we go. I wish I could play an Atlas like this, leading the Fang and Talons and with all of this information. That works so well. Unused trade route in capital. Use a trade route. What do I want? What are we lacking? Trade not possible. Alas. Petitioner approaches. Seems to when Lucius Postumius Megalius approaches our constant probe this morning. He was flown by his loved ones. That I could basically lead with the same information and keep make the same decisions. Latium. 3 of 3. Trade route. Let's do from... No. How about we get just green from... How about some hemp, leather, horses. Would like horses. Have it, yeah. Make them fall to their knees. Don't let them recover. My manpower is quite low, sadly enough. From subjects. Another siege 1. Do we have to completely destroy Chireria? Finish off the Samnites? I thought we had finished off the Samnites. Oh, these are... Ah, right, those. I've got the Sabini. I'm now dealing with the Etrurians. Conflict of the Orders. In spite of the rights granted to plebeians since the last secession in 411, tension between the patrician and plebeian class of Rome has been growing lately, partly influenced by the works of Gnaeus Flavius, among others. None of our concessions have dampened the plebeians' determination to secure political and legal equality. However, the new political class made up of both patricians and plebeians has been growing and incorporating the middle income of families of the Republic. We must decide whether to promote the expansion of this new nobility as a middle ground or give in to the populist demands for reform. Give them their little class. If that's what they truly wish. There we go. Destroy Retruria, there we go, that's been taken care of. Let's go deal with these other pesky, growing friendship. Publius Superum New Sulfus is developing a strong camaraderie with Claudia Secunda of the Cloudy family. Framework, but it's not to avoid the situation. Splendid. Let them be friends. Lacks a governor. Do you have an issue happening? Finesse. He's pretty loyal. Scorned families. And what do you want me to do about it? Appoint dictator. Okay, let's see. Demand tribute. No, let's fabricate some claims, shall we? No worries, soon enough you'll all be bending to the will of Rome. We have to get all of this, apparently. Let's wait a bit for our men to recover, shall we? We've got more than enough gold, that's not an issue. Disloyal characters. Quintus Tremulus. And what is he? He is a part of the populist faction. And he's also part of a populist faction. Let's see, the government. I've got the populist faction, the religious faction, the mercantile faction, the military faction, and the civic faction. I'm endorsing the civic faction a little bit. Just a little bit. Abolish corruption laws.
At niche but important law, the lex alia et fufia put an end to the practice of unfavorable omens and new political discussion. This limited the power of those responsible for taking the omens, allowing for more equal and political discourse. Ah, you can only choose one, I see. Good to know. Good to know. How much more do I need? 21,000 men. Interesting. A new ruler, Quintus Fabius Aurelianus. I assume that my government is still intact. My censor will be... Scandal. Scandal is unfortunately part of an average day in the Roman Senate. Ordinarily we would simply suppress such... Publius Decius Mus was found in flagrante delicto with his lover Curi Secunda by Spice Tremulia Tertia. Tremulia Tertia, the spice overcome with the speciality at the center. None of our business. There we go, have him flogged and be done with it. Jesus Christ, morons. Who can be my censor? You seems like the perfect candidate. Publius is a party leader, is that of some Semproni family. I'd rather have him back in. Has it got decent popularity? My tyranny can go up a little bit, there we go. Currently the military faction is in command. There we go. Let's see, Quintus Fabius Aurelianus. You can lead this one. And you... Prominence, pretty decent loyalty. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I think that's better, by the way. Yep. Fuck it. Declare war. Lucania. Appeasing stance. How do you change your stance? Latin. Hellenic. Freeman, citizen, tribesman, slave. Ruler popularity. Regional power, Roman. How do you change your stance anyway? Show laws. Mercenaries. I do not need mercenaries. Wealthy patron. City of Sifsey is often overlooked by the capital. Publius Cornelius Verbatus offered to spend a sizable quantity of his wealth on constructing a grand temple. Sure, let him. I don't mind in the slightest. We are exporting to Latius. Quintus falls ill. Quintus Fabius Aurelianus falls ill. Dysentery. Sorry, but that's just too funny. And Hugh is the Publius, the Pontifex Maximus. Oh boy, he's from the religious faction. Can I just have my previous one back from this? Ah, right, you cannot be, considering you have to be out of that faction, out of office for 10 years. Oh, Roman traditions, how you sometimes vex me. Blessing of Mercury, no. Blessing of Pluto. At least this way we lose less money. Import trade goods. We are importing. Trader review, mercenaries, characters. Diplomacy. Active diplomacy. No, 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 no. Phrygia. Bellicose stance. Wait, all diplomatic efforts focus on justification, expanding temptation by countries. Mercantile stance. Oh wait, no, 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 fuck. Ah, that was a misclick. Appeasing stance. Oh well, that was a pretty an oopsie. I think bellicose stance is good for Rome, considering things. Alright, last but not least, technology, there we go. We can have alliances, can threaten wars. We're no longer important from province. Campania. Province. Latium. Let's see, let's bring in fish from Sirtica. Look at Phrygia, that's pretty big. Impatience is a virtue. Ghanai's flies become increasingly restless of late. He believes that his stature is deserving a key role in the government. He has approached and asserts this naturally should bestow a role upon him. Indeed, given... Can we just have him killed or something? I swear to God, he's just being annoying. Alright, how's our government? He is... Bribe, hold triumph, imprison, smear his reputation. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Let's see how much he's got. No loyalty whatsoever. He's pretty prominent. How popular is he? Barely anything. Military factions behind the civic faction, not really. do not have the votes to get him banned. He needs to be imprisoned. However, to imprison him, it would be an issue. We'll wait and see for now. I'm not going to imprison him just yet. Unfulfilled promises. I'm not giving him an office. He's got support in the Senate. Which moron supports him in the Senate? Aha. Can't we just wait a little bit longer till I can imprison him, for the love of gods? Wait a little bit longer, will you? Then neglect it. You see me as a rival all you want. You'll still be in prison. And I will destabilize my nation. And I will execute him if I damn well please to do so. Correct, guys. Genius for really has been voicing his opinions in support of Quintus Fabial. Sure, I guess. Martial advances. The trade route has disappeared. We have lost Amber. Meh. There we go, we got iron. Any other questions? Disloyal characters. Quintus Terminus. Execute him. There we go, he's executed. I didn't see the issue. Oh boy, oh what a shame. So sad he had to die. Oh well. Bribe him. Is he sick? Mentagra. Let's bribe him, shall we? I don't see what the issue could be with a little bit of bribery. For the time being, this will have to do. Spread of corruption. Concerned with the spread of corruption in their government, representative of the populist faction, Senator Lucius Voluminous Violence, has raised sweeping support for changing our legal stance on corruption. He proposes that we drop the abolished corruption and replace it with a far more stern anti-corruption tenets. Fine. Dickface. Time to go to war. Bad research ratio should use per each without. From citizens, exploit of plot stability. There's some egg. There you go. We're a dictatorship for a short while. Consul of Rome and currently the dictator. We're at war, gentlemen. Get used to it. You can afford a new invention. Tongue-tied doesn't give people his malevolent. Lucius Postumus Megal is found himself completely lost for words. Lucius. Just enjoy the show. I don't care that he's not that happy with me. There's even more popularity. Oh well. What should be, will be. Right, we're at war with Lucania as well. I'd almost forgotten about that. I hope you're all enjoying the show. Oh, they might be a problem. Let's see. This is Johnson with a Bella Potentia. During the struggle, 28 of our killed. Stick around, let's see if we're gonna need to push them even further into the mud. Oh, they came for us. Little did they know that they were all going to perish. We got a lot more morale than they do. Especially when these men come in. Come on, be in time, be on time, be on time, be on time. Don't think we're gonna need it still. There we go. Kick the living shit out of them. We lost some troops, but that's fine. Let them take care of it. I'm pretty sure they'll go after them. Watching my legions tear through the Samnites and Lycurians. I have to literally take everything as southern Italy? Wow. This tutorial takes longer than I was expected. These things are taking forever to capture. Welcome to Rome, everyone. Can I just start integration? Oh boy.
Why does it take forever? Diplomacy, government. Here we go. Siege 1. A great power. Michael's Vallejo's curve is a side of a century. It was pretty old, it's fine. The benefits of power. Yeah, sure. We're needing a Praetor. Oh, we're now... I see. Very well. Is that all? Apparently. Oh, what is it this time? He's the augur and the friend of the governor of Cisalpine, head of Sulpici family, a friend of the governor of Cisalpine. Oh boy. None of our business, thank you very much. Don't see why it would be. Any of our business, that is. Alright, first of all, let's start with you. Alright, let's sue for peace, shall we? They deserve no quarter. Rome stands. Oh, they're starving. Oh, boo-hoo. The Republic is once again at peace. Ah, little city-state, how cute. I think we're all getting the gist of this. Do we shall I continue until we have everything over here, or should we just start a real game? I think we should just start a real game. Nope. Exit to menu. Single player, new game. Do not know that the Romans turned their arms. Okay, there we go. The strength is most serviceable and with discretion, yet without it chiefly harmful to its predecessors. Recommended nations: Rome, Egypt, Carthage, Macedon, Seleucids, and Phrygia. Let's take something small. I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to the bathroom real quick, and then we start the game as anything, really. Well, that's one taken care of. Okay, what are we playing? Secundus Plautius. Can I get a political map modes? Siculia, Syracuse, Carthago, Akragas. So Carthage is this over here. Look at this. Spain is like a complete... Oh wow. Menapia, Nervia, Buronia. This is all just... Look, Bohemia! The very beginning of Bohemia! That's so cool. Londinium. And over here you've got the Danube, Burgundia, Herulia. Wow. Look at that. The Seleucid Empires, the Maurya Empire, the Zhangzung, Mare Ephirarium, Erythraeum. Egypt has so much impossible terrain, it's not even funny. Look at all this impossible terrain. This is like... It's kind of weird. But Jesus Christ, Phrygia. Thracia. Subject of Brycia and allied with Macedon. Macedon actually back then. That's all Carthago. Sophia of Carthage. Subjects you see me. Locri and Regium. So what do you think, guys? What are we playing? I remember Armenia was one thing that Kingfish wanted to see. Oh, there's Zoroastrian. I didn't know that at this point in time. Or we could just go, yay, Rome! Let's go Rome! And just go crazy. Mixed generals. Or you can just go in Spain and try to survive in this hellhole. That's Lusitanian. Fuck it! Let's try something. Surgeon Exodus. There we go. Alright, we don't have that much. We have... How many factions? We've got the... Centralization, holy... We have a war chief, an elder, an arbitrator, and high chief, high priest, a wise one, a magistrate, an apothecary, and a bodyguard. Our chief is not popular at all. It just doesn't matter. There's a whole lot of things I still don't understand, so that's why I'm a little bit like, okay, what I'm going to do with this. Dharma is good, but what is Dharma? My friends, but the western ground for Carthage and Romans we are leaving behind is Pyrrhus. That's a good one. Gitia. I like the idea of working with. Let's try. Senatus Populis Romanus. Macro builders. We are losing money apparently. The economy, there we go. Okay, we're not losing money. We're making a little bit of money. First of all, first omen that I want to call down is that of Blessing of Pluto. Unused trade routes. What are we lacking? I think that's it. Yes, we've got some scorned families. Lack of a commander. There you go. I want a little bit more, but it's going to be costly, isn't it? How much will it cost, however? Okay, have fun with your personal training session. Good luck. Don't die or anything, you know. The usual. Learning on the job, military check investment. Okay, that is first. Rome, Turia. How does the world see us right now? Some of us like us, some of us don't. Let's improve the relationship with those who are under us. The Ascendants of Rome. The end of a recent conflict with our enemies, and Etruria and Samnium has left the Republic as the strongest power on the Italian peninsula. Our victory has firmly convinced our feudatories in the value of supporting our cause and has shown other small states that the value of being on our side. Roman settlers are now moving on their own accord into the regions to our north and east, establishing new colonies expecting our protection. Everyone now looks to us, from Samnium and Etruria to Sicily and Carthage, awaiting our next move. Economy. We have no deficit. Currently ignore that. Cnaeus Flavius, in the specific capacity, informs that the opponents have risen. One of our most valued temples in dire need of renovation. Fine, fine. if it has to be done. We'll get it back soon enough, I hope. There we go. Since we don't have anything going on for now, it's best to focus on actually getting ourselves some. We are now importing wine. Rooms in the state of parlous financial mismanagement universe collecting emergency tax on all landowners. Needs to this will affect our nation severely. Right, there we go. Time to go to war, I suppose. Fabricate. We do not have the power for that. Of course we don't. Military ideas. God damn it. How's my government doing anyway? We need a better orator. Oh, holy fuck, Tribunus Militium is pretty damn good. Our Praetor is not that great though. 7968. What? And then for the lad, it's requesting to import wood from the province of Campania. Accept the offer. Controlled army. Oh boy. Okay, split them up. You get Quintus Trimulus Trimulus from the Populus faction over my dead body. Let's try Marcus Valerius Convenicus. That's probably the best way. She's cute, Darth. Well, I don't know how old she is, obviously. Otherwise, I'd say send me pictures. What can you do? Sporting tactics, attachment and random tactics. Alright, we're in the money again, are we? No deficit, we are making money. That's only because we are currently paying no army maintenance. Or fort maintenance for that matter. Or fleet maintenance for that matter. Oh boy.
That will have to do for now. Still not making enough money. Exporting to Apulia, Etruria, Eternum, and... Okay, we're importing wine and iron. Yeah. Fuck it, for the time being it should do. The child is born. I can imprison him if I want to. Why? I don't even know. I can imprison my consuls? You've got to be kidding me. My god, this man's worthless. He's harsh. Well, I'm happy for him. He's a friend with the Pontifex Maximus. Trade wins. Thank you, we're gonna need that. Alright. That's it. Fabricate claims once we've got 180. Once we get that, we can start warring. It's kind of ridiculous that we're actually... Imports. Exports. It was kind of ridiculous how we were importing and exporting to ourselves, basically. So right now we are... Oh fuck, Moria. Why is Carthage doing so well? The ports, they've got ports everywhere. Alright. Once we're at 180 we can start going to war. Aggressive protection, standardized measure. Yay, a little bit more money. Alright, guess this is war now. Fabricate claim. Ah, we already have claims. I'd forgotten about that. They've got Umbria and Picantia. Umbria, Picantia. That's this and this. We should be able to take them on. As long as all of my allies come in. Alright, time to start killing everyone. Let's see. An invoke power of Massey is requesting to import wine. Accept the offer. As long as it actually brings me money. Yes, it is. Good. Alright, fuckers, get to work. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long, painful fight if those 22,000 get over here. They have more troops than I thought they had. It's fine. We could take him. Publius the Energetic. Simply nothing is keep. 3 jobs in the family. Dear God, what has this man done to himself? The Hellenistic regional power of Cyrenaica. Let's just hope they can actually, let them try. I accept your offer. I'm more than happy to trade. A magistrate reports gangrene. He was a researcher. Quintus Stimulus. Fine. Perhaps that helps him a little bit with being more. Well. Tribal Chief Methius from Pompilis. Herantine. Sure, I don't mind having him as a friend. Let's free this real quick and then be done with it. They might have a lot of people, but we'll make damn certain that this doesn't last forever. This agreement on the highest level. Gaius Junius Bubulcus, a man of scent reputation, and Marcus Valerius Corvus, a nobleman of great virtue, have recently started to spar furiously whilst attending the Senate. Such behaviour is unbecoming of these people of stature, however we have been called upon to take a side in this latest conflict. Becomes friends with Gaius. Imperator. Tell him to both stop bickering. We shall wait and see how they respond. Take Eritrea. They're going for it. Oh my god, they're idiots. We won the battle pretty handedly. And now they're coming in one by one, and it's bad coordination from the Sabinians together with the with their allies. Just means that we're gonna have some good battles on our hands. People Messapia, a gift from Messapia, and who the fuck are you? We like you, but why should we like you? We're getting gifts from everywhere. Everywhere and nowhere. Innovation. Let's put our reputation up a little bit. Ask for military access. Yes, you can have military access for the time being. I'm not sure what you're going for. Ah, you're at war with the Samians. This is why. Corner, and you're at war with Sambinia as well. See, everybody wants a little piece of the pie, don't they? I can't get through yet, can I? No, no worry, I won't leave anything for anyone else. Once I'm done with them, it will all belong to me. That's another siege one. How many sieges are there? Jesus Christ. There's a fort, there's a capital. Got a fort here as well. We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. Conflict of the Orders. In spite of the rights granted to plebeians, rights. Lex Hortensia. Fine, give them what they want. The bastards. Slowly but surely, the populist faction is rising up. And his loyalties. We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. Most people seem to, you know, not have too much of a problem with me. Kind of. Oh, they're going in. This is gonna hurt a lot. It depends if... Can these guys get there in time? No, I'm gonna get slaughtered. Hey Benjamin, how you doing? Elections soon? It's out of the question. I can't win this. And we've lost a lot of troops in that. Shit, wrong chat. What? What the fuck? Yeah, that one quite hurt. See if you can block the port over here. We should have enough people there. How you doing, Benjamin? Quintus Fabius Julianus. And another gift. Alright, let's see. We have no censor. Quintus Fabius Gurgus. Will do. You can call down an omen. Blessing of Mass. For the time being, the Blessing of Mass will help a little bit. SPQR. Senatus Populusque Romanus. Populusque is then written together. That's how it was in Latin. The Senate and People of Rome. By the will of the Senate and People of Rome, they sentence you to die. I'm doing okay. Got some new games to play. Let's see if my allies will deal with this in a quickly manner. I'm not okay with this being sieged back. Let's see if we can siege this back. I should have the upper hand in it. Civic concerns. The leader of the faction is commonly concerned with matters civic has proposed a potentially favorable deal. In return for a brief tax relief on the wealthy, he shows us that we can rely on support of portion of the civic faction for a significant period. Fine, I agree. Military ideas, morale of iron. Oh fuck, it's this that we need. We're fine. All uncost. Over here is what I'm a little bit concerned with. No, this is not my character. This is basically the one that's currently consul in Rome. Okay, question is, what am I going to take? It's gonna get me a whole lot of a... How the map tilts a bit. Have you seen... From Iberia to India? Hold on. Oh, yes it does. You basically go, in a circle. It's pretty interesting. I like it. I'm gonna wait a little... Do you think I should take all of it? Or should I basically just take the Sabinians over here and... Over here, the Percantians, and leave Umbria to what it is. You can also turn the whole map. No, you can't. Ah, you can basically look up at the south, up. I see what you mean. Okay. You can just do it like this, but it would just confuse me. What do you think, Benjamin? Shall we take Umbria as well, or are we just going to take Sabinians and the Percantians? Consul Servius offers us his friendship. No, why not? If you're playing Egypt, I can understand it, but otherwise I wouldn't. So, what do you think? Shall we take this Urbinium as well, or shall we just take the two over here? Speak now or hold your breath forever. Please don't hold your breath forever. You will not survive. Alright, offer guarantee from Etruria. The lad offers us a guarantee by that they are promising to help us protect if we get attacked. Decline offer, I do not need that. Apulia is requesting military access. Who are you at war with? Accept offer. Alright, sue for peace. Needs to be occupied to be part of the peace treaty. Alright everyone, get the last piece if you'd be so kind.
Alright. That was it, it appears. As the largest city in the province of Etruria, Plessia plays an essential role in controlling the area. By introducing their population to Roman culture and assimilating some of them with their own ways, we would turn them into our cause and make them sure the police learn. Yes. Sabinian elite. Our enemies deserve no quarter. Problem solved. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you wage war. Fort maintenance down. Maintenance down. We know, keep on maintenance as what it is. And use trade routes. Let's trade. Oh, nobody wants to trade with us? Ah, because I lack. Never mind. I wonder if anybody wants to trade with us, though. Died from overworking. He's a praetor. We're lacking a praetor now. Supporting the Canary Islands due to the camp stuff things. I know, it's so funny. It's really funny. My cam supports the Canary Islands, it's confirmed. My cam is bipartisan. Can somebody, like, can you all leave? No? Like, I appreciate all you've done, but now it's time for you all to leave. We are now a regional power. We are losing money, however, partly due to wages. Let's change some laws, shall we? Bribe character cost minus 20. Meh. Meh. Cash-in reform. Aggressive expansion impact. Minus 10%. Serves need for surplus. Lex Portia is probably better. Benjamin. We've got a gift from Tarentum. By the time I don't need any gold, I'll just be getting gifts from everyone. Let's see, Lex Portia might actually be better in my case, considering morale of armies is quite fine, manpower, recovery speed. Even more gifts! Trade route. Wine and olives, woods. And why is the trade not possible? Because nobody wants to trade with me. Europa. Let's see, the Gallic power of whatever the fuck your name is. Let me just improve your opinion a little bit. Your shirt is a bit dirty. It's not dirty, there's our white specks, they have to be on there. Like, that's part of the shirt, you more. Ask the Hellenistic local power of Heraclea is requesting military access from us. They're at war with Messapia, Apulia, Lucania, and Poland. You know what? Go for it. I do not give a damn. Fight. How do I feel about them?
Tribal Chief Phoebus. Sure, why not? I want... Hold on, leather. No, I still prefer cloth. Should it be possible? Ah, fuck it. Mm-hmm. Soon. Patience and discipline. We are losing money though, I don't like it. Let's see, let's change some laws. Election reforms. Populist faction increase, election term duration, Lex Antonia. Election term duration. What's it this time? Tarentum. Sure, Tarentum can have. An envoy from the Latin of Seculia is wants olives. I accept your offer. I did have a surplus after all. Give me my economy. Oh boy. Fuck it, you're no longer useful to me. Of all the things that I wanted, you can't even do this one little thing. Do I have wood? I have wood. And I have wine. Yet no one who wishes to trade with me. What a shame, what a shame. Alright, Lexportia is the next on my... Moin? Moin? What? Like, are we talking... In which language are we speaking? There we go. At least that should help us a little bit with money. A little bit. Want some wood from province. Moin. I am not sure in which language we're speaking even. Wine and olives. They want wood. Accept your offer. Well, I am not from Groningen. You're making it pretty hard. Military faction, eh? Base metals. Wine. Disloyal characters. Boo-hoo. Military tradition. There we go. What's word? There we go. We're making money again. Whoopee. Gnaeus Flavius is a little bit of an issue, isn't he? And he's also the party leader. How much popularity? Smear's reputation. I don't want anyone joining the frickin' populist faction money is in it. The civic faction and the militaristic factions are the ones I'm mostly looking at. Oratory advances. Oh, I see. Good. Let's not hold games. Appoint dictator, banish. Here are the ones who want to banish him. Some from the populist and one from the civic faction. We are importing 3 things. We are exporting a whole lot of things. Campaign to Calabria, Arminium to the Orsay. What do you not have? You don't have iron, do you? Not at all. Got some, there you go. Import from Latium. And Latium doesn't need all of that iron. From soft. Good job. We're doing great. Absolutely fantastic. How are we doing? Marzia, let's start integration. Etruria, Senonia. Let's go south instead, so that's all mine. And next on the docket, the Samnites, first of all in Lucania, which doesn't like me at all. They've got a Purium Messapia. We can take him. Should I be worried? Probably not, but still, I do want to be careful. And who are you allied with? Oh, right. This Sipontum over here. Join Defensive League. Offer client status. He can declare war on you. Heraclea. Now where is your precious Heraclea? Over there. Oh, that's cute. Declare war. Can we just take this quickly and not have to make this a whole mess? I'd rather not have to take too long for this. Disloyal characters. Manius Curi Dentatus. And who are you? Tribunus Plebis. Make us my friend. I'm not playing as anyone. Veterans move on. The prime farmland granted to veterans for battle is a simple recognition of their service to Rome. Some have the allure of battles and glory can prove too much for those unaccustomed to a life of menial labor. Recent bad winter caused those working the fields up and leave, hoping to find better work in their armies, leaving... Can't say I mind. Aggressive expansion is a little bit higher than I would like it to be. Exotic gifts. There we do. Give him a freaking crocodile or whatever. Gallics want wood. Can be done. Capital import routes, research points. I'm sorry, but you're going to lose this war anyways. Oh, do we have him? Oh, boo-hoo. How sad. In the meantime, can you please get over here already? I don't want anything. I just want military access, and you know. They're planning my demise. How cute. Let's wait and see for then if anyone's going to intervene. Everyone likes gold. We'll see. Political ambitions. How good are you and what you want to do? You want to be Tribunus Plebis. Who's currently my Tribunus Plebis? Give him what he wants. I am definitely fine with that. Oh, he likes me a lot more now. Part of the populist faction. Friendship and Marius. But loyalty is very much encouraged. Lucius Julius Lubius. And you are depressed and miserly. Oh boy. Poor man. Nothing's going right in his life, is it? No, we are losing a lot in this battle, it appears. They've lost 4 ships already. Still not gonna give up though. Soon there will be nothing left of my ships if my dire rolls don't get better. Alright, seems like we're making new triremes. Really does. Ik bid das. Gift halls. We have long been wanted vicious gifts, especially in the current political. This random episode of start with the random data lineup support. It will boost my self-confidence. I'm sorry, I'm so focused right now. How generous. I will accept his offer. Apparently we've got pirates over here, so let's avoid them at all costs from now on. Scorned families is not important for that time being. Should we worry about these? Rhine and the Delta. What do you mean Delta? Oh, you mean the Delta of Egypt? Like the Nile Delta? That's gonna take a little bit before this is done. It's taking forever, is what it is. Marcus Valerius Corvinus has been elected. I don't mind, he seems like a good man. Hold on. Sorry, have to fix something. A child is born from our consul. I don't even know who's the next consul. Publius Cornelius Barbatus. He's currently our Pontifex Maximus, and he is in the religious faction. Oh boy. Oh boy indeed. Luckily our military faction is currently pretty strong. Our legate reports Siege of Siponius has been won. Took me long fucking enough. Serpentine Elite. Bandage of those of class, put the rest to the sword. Problem solved. There we go. New Omen. Blessing of Pluto. New invention. Fitialis. And lack of commander. Taken care of. Put this down again. We are not allowing any trade offers that would make us lose our capital bonus. We have been insulted by Apulia. They'll soon see why that's a very grave mistake to make. Let's see. An envoy is requesting import wine. Nice, Flavia's only got 10%. I can imprison him, however, that would lead to losing stability and getting tyranny. Can I just not have him killed? He's completely loyal, it will also help his popularity. Let's give him a triumph. This man seems very loyal, I like him. Marcus Valerius Corvinus. Ah, because he is our current ruler. Let's hold the triumph. Long live the current consul. There's a mercantile faction. Lucius Postumius Michaelis is currently party leader. We are in the money. I have to disturb you because I'm enjoying my game too much. Well, I'm sorry. Is there actually anything I can make? Cannot make carries. Cannot make. Can I make equites? Yeah, I can. Equites. Next up, we'll be destroying Lucania. As a member, deceased, Arliss. And he used to be one of my researchers, I assume. Oh no, he's my vulnerarius. That will do. If I can publish my previous. Why do people want him imprisoned? Military faction, populist faction. I do not see why people would want him imprisoned. He's loyal. Active diplomacy. Improve opinion. Do you actually have any friends left? No. Just take it real quick, thank you. You. Improve opinion. I'm already improving opinion with you. I am annexing you. Anybody else? Pelignia, yes. Benefits of power. No, let's not go for theory. You know what? It's a little bit. Doesn't really matter. Embassy established. Yada yada yada. We cannot do the damage. Marcus, our consul, loses popularity. Gnaeus loses loyalty. You can go to hell is what he can. We got him. Let's look at all the characters I have imprisoned. You can execute him. Exotic gifts. Oh boy. This is really necessary. Disloyal characters, Flavius. I'm aware. The gladiator. Light cavalry, have a cavalry. Good, I like it. Seems good. Pum 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 pum. You're acting weird. You didn't read the message about Mr. Senses funny, I'm funny. God damn it, Benjamin, stop losing your goddamn mind. What happened to you? By the way, Benjamin, how are you playing it currently? Spurned by Publius. This is terribly vexatious. Meh. This irritates me. He's loyal as fuck, but I would have liked him as a friend. Flavia Prima. Spouse is Quintus Apulei Panzer. Currently, I believe that this man can do whatever the fuck he wants. He can execute anyone he wants, he can kill him, he can do with anyone anything he wants. Except with the leader of his own party. Manius Curidenta is yet a man of questionable aesthetic talent is commissioned a statue in honor of Marcus Valerius Corvinus. Since far from there's an armed forward smell. This is hideous. Oh, my poor consul. He's trying so hard to be popular, it just doesn't work. He's a rash. Let the looting begin. killed. Do with it whatever you want. Sue for peace. Issue is we can't pass through here. How sad. Seems like we'll have to go to war with these as well. Let's finish this war as quickly as we can. How many do you have? Oh, we've got more. We've got a lot more. Lucania and Brutia. It appears that Messapia and Apulia are not even coming to join you. How sad is that? Brutia. Those friends over here, if I'm not mistaken. How come you're not going to help them? They hate us, but they're not allied with them. It's guaranteed by Eritrea. Etruria should just be happy I'm not going for them, but I'm going south instead. That's about the gist of it in my opinion. I don't care about those pirates, they're not my concern. Ah, right, I still have you in prison. What do I do with you? Ah, just kill him. Prescribe. Sorry about that. Whoopsie. Siege ability up. And we've got money again. Oh, the pains of war, isn't it? Quintus Fabius Gurches is sensible. You're impatient at the moment, even if you are pinging me. What I said was, how are you doing? Is there anything you... Are you playing the game? I'm sorry, I'm just really focused. I'm in focus mode. I thought for a minute that we were fighting somewhere. Ooh boy. The pirates are kicking their asses, aren't they? Ooh boy. And what are you playing as right now? You can make decisions, but I don't care about decisions right now. How are my active diplomacy? Only Marcia? I thought that was also actively improve opinion. Oh, so I can start integration rather. Start integration. And we're already integrating. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let them take the brunt of the hit. I'm just integrating them into the true room. Ooh, this is gonna hurt a lot. Look at those coming in. Finally, siege done. Get your ass over here because I am done with being here. No, you're not. You're not acting weird.
You're not thinking straight at the moment. Benjamin, when's the last time you thought straight in your life? And yes, I did read the thing about Senso. Women don't like him because there's always appears a bar around his nether region. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Compose. Okay, that means we can get rid of this wall. Wait, we've made peace with them? That was not my intention. Load the game. Load. Sorry about that. My bad. My bad. I advise you either to conquer yourselves or else to side with the conqueror. Basically, if you take gold, you can't take their territory. They'll be there in time. Did I do anything important in the meantime? Doesn't really seem like it. Right, I was starting to integrate all of these. Start integration. That's Marcia. Intervene on wall. I'm integrating everyone. Oh, right, before I forget you as well. There you go. Everyone gets integrated. So for peace, I want this and this. Banishers of class. Blah-de-da-de-da. Don't care. Aggressive expansion. Night tyranny is going a little bit too up. Our primary cultural happiness is suffering beneath this, however. Which is a little bit of an issue. Warriors Honor. The Balenharn started serving under Marcus Fulvius Curvus have performed might acts of valor. Marcus, in act of benevolence, requested permission to institute a particular form of service award unique to his army. Marcus would take great offense at being united as an army, but might wish to be careful of allowing him too much autonomy. He can have it. These soldiers have been fighting their asses off. They deserve it. Why are we at war with the Puglia? The Puglia joined the war as well? Lovely. I didn't know that they had, but very well. Best to just stay here. Let my men retreat here if they can't get the backup that they require. They suffered quite a bit. Time for them to back off. First Roman Apulian War. How come an Apulian revolt? How did this happen?
Why should I care about the Apulians revolting? Too many walls and too many sides. It's getting dangerous. Advanced wall construction, capital, group opinion, aggressive expansion, change. Primary culture happiness, moderation, national population growth. Supply limit, logistics bureau. Official raiders, monthly tyranny should... Our tyranny is a little bit too high. A child is born to my console. How am I doing in popularity? Decent. They can hold. They should be able to at least. Especially if I can get my men in there in time. As long as they keep holding out, which they should be able to. Petition. The wealthy residents of Sipuntum have sent formal petition on behalf of the entire province, complaining about the harsh ways of Governor Marcus Fulvius Paetinus. It seems this taxation policy is causing quite a furor amongst landowners who are going to having to work their slaves to the burden in order to meet the tax quotas. How loyal is he? He's decently loyal, he's just not that popular. Minus loyalty. I don't care. We'll be fine. Starving populations. Trade route, have things come in. There's no one. Ah, okay, I see, never mind. I'll be fixed in a moment. We'll have grain important in a moment. I've got you, I've got you. Nobody wants to trade with me? Wow. Campania? Well, of course, Campania's mine. Fish, Europa... Over here. Who are you? Improve opinion. The revolt. I don't know why we suddenly got pulled into this, but I honestly do not care much. I declined the offer, but thank you for offering. Sipuntum. They got Sipuntum. I did not realize they were there already. Which is why we were losing it, I see. What is a Wargle Apulia? Where is Apulia? Magna Greca. We are working on Apulia. Issue is that there's a lot to take. And they just keep running. Accept the offer. I decline your offer. Yes, you can have military access. Just get me what I want. So here I am. I declined the offer, but thank you for trying. Let's see, all the things I want. I want all of this. Publius falls ill. Unused trade route. Use a trade route again. Let's see. We've got wine, don't we? Yes, we do have wine. Anything else we can get? Fish. Yay. There's the plus of fish now. Stupid revolt was just in my way anyways. Raising a host. Is I trust him. I do trust him, yes. Yo. All shall bend to my will. Let's sue for peace. We made peace with you only because you're next. We'll deal with you another time. These two are the first ones that we're dealing with now. Why do I constantly make typos? Seems to be remission from his previous ailment. Say Benjamin. How about I ask you questions and you just reply with Y or N for yes or no. Perhaps that's easier. Sue for peace. I want it all. So, are you doing well?
Publius Cornelius Barbatus. He is of the religious faction. Maybe I think so. Okay, that's good, I guess. How much support does this man have? He's not that popular. I accept the offer. Nobody's starving anymore, we're all doing good. Perfect. Are you excited about Rome Imperator? That's a good question. Imperator Rome. I always want to say Rome Imperator, but it's Imperator Rome. Supply limit. Proxenoi. Do you like playing as Rome? Fabricate claim cost. Aggressive expansion change. There we go. An omen. Let's do national unrest. Blessing of Fortuna. Oh, are you going to buy the game? Defend the deserts. Kill them all. Well, that problem has been officially solved. Blockaded ports. Avelia is being blockaded. Let's deal with it. I want some more China. Let's see. Come on, boys. Kick their asses. I believe in my boys. I believe in them. Come on. Come on. Come on. I accept your request for wine. Across the Adriatic, for many long years, those in control of the Epirot lands have interfered in a region they call Magna Graecia. Now, with our territory beginning to overlap with their spheres of influence, it has become all too apparent that there is only one solution. If we are ever to be free of their meddling, we must take this to the sea and claim their land in order to protect the fair citizens of so-called Magna Graecia, who wish only to lead a peaceful existence under our rule. Magna Graecia. My consul, we are victorious. Of course we are victorious. We are Rome. Vieni vidi vici. Taulantia. I accept your offer. Miss Sapia, you must hate me by now. You very much do.
Bazinga!
Svagrep 8 months in a row, subscribing with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, and so good to have you as an insurgent. How are you doing, Svagrep? I wish I could basically subjugate him. Demand tribal vassal status. Do I have a claim on them? I do not. I'm doing okay. We're now playing Rome Imperator. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It just came out today. Bavanium prospers. The Council of Bavanium has sent an envoy proclaiming that harvest, trade, and taxation have all produced a huge surplus this year. In a splendid show of national spirit, they have decided to offer the additional income to the state. The donation is much appreciated. Let them use their money for their own ends. Let them have a marketplace. Why not? Alright, let's build some stuff. Marketplaces. Local tax and income.
Do do do. Do. Which is my most important? This is where Rome is. You can play as everything. Like, look at this map. You can play as literally everything. It's currently 406. The game from founding of Rome. So this is 288 BC. So 288 before Christ. Yes, well, Frisia is over here. Yes, I could play as Frisia, but dear God, why would I want to do that? You can literally play as everything. I am not kidding you. Hold on, let's create a new unit. Satikula. Go to Kapu. South of Sweden. Welcome to the south of Sweden. You've got Vang, Borgamo, Varinia, Finaithe, Eoia, Meore, Vitala, Twetum, Isgotia, Teostia, Kinda. And north of the Netherlands. Flevum, Manarmanis, Tubantia, Novilikheim, Amisivaria, Amastica. There's a whole lot of stuff over here. Lugadurum, Trajectum, Baduhena. Yep, Burgundia. Also exists. Now what's wrong with being energetic? Oh, we do have some disloyal bastards. Let's see, this one's a populist. We're all populists. I see. Who's currently... Knights Flavius is still a populist leader. Literally no loyalty. He's not even that popular either. Make him pay for his decisions. Ah, Publius Promius Rufus is the next one. Nice. Ah, I see how it is. Yeah. Basically, you're so tired, you're basically fighting to your last bits of energy, you're using it all to stay awake, and then you're gonna, you know, fall dead. Mm-hmm. I could imprison him. But the stability loss is something I'm kind of worried about. Fuck it. Imprison him. He was disloyal to Rome in the first place. Lucius Volumnius Volent. Let's bribe him. There we go. And why are we losing money? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Economy. Why are we losing money? Fort maintenance down for a moment. Army maintenance down. Tell me why we're losing money. Accept the offer. Never mind, we can't yet. I've got too many triremes, don't I? I'm not sure if there's incest. So far, I have not found it, if that's what you're wondering about. Capital import resources. Yo ho, yo ho. Mm-hmm. It was a plus in wine and in fish. There we go. Unused trade routes. We've got another trade route here. Nobody wants to, Wow. Ah, it's because I like that. Publius gains cancer. Well, welcome to that. Olives, hemp. From Apulia. Wood, livestock. From Lucania. No, hold on. We can do something better than that. Ah, fuck, I did use my civic power now. Ah, fuck it. It's not that bad. Could be worse. Could be way worse. No, don't. Can make a religion out of that. I could. Technically, I could. Yo-ho. Do. Livestock, wood, wine, olives, hemp. Is there nothing else that I do have wood, I have livestock. Wait, do I actually have livestock? But livestock is from my own goddamn place. Is this Etania? Wood is from Lieutenant Campania. Olives would be from myself as well. Wine from Hellas. I don't mind. Some extra trade will do. We're close to actually being back in business. Notice the power of Dorsia is requesting wine. Seculia and Feren. There we go. Now we should be back in business. Almost in business. We still have surplus in many ways. Don't forget from from Hearts of Iron 4 into Stellaris. That'll be funny. I wonder if he even can do that, considering the amount of work it would go into making that a real thing. That'd be pretty insane. I didn't even know where you're from. Ah, you're over here. Do I have a claim on? No, I probably do not. I do have a claim on these bastards. But I'm too lazy to go to war again. I've had my fair share of warring for now. Hearts of Iron Fall to Stellaris is possible. I didn't know that. A feast for Marcus. On with the celebrations. Good man. Good man. Quintus Tremulus Tremulus, Quintus Apulae Panza, Quintus Ocunius. What's with all these Quintuses? Always the fifth son, eh? Always the fifth son. From Stellaris to Prison Architect. Jesus Christ. Publius yeah, I love this guy. Also because he's so prominent. Ah, it's pretty healthy. He's got gout. Oh. What's this? For the time being, yes, I will trade with you only because I need money. That's literally the only reason I'd be willing to trade with bastards like yourself. But look at Rome. Rome is slowly but surely starting to grow. Armenian. Do I have... No, I do not have anything on you. Ah, boy. What about this? Take Lucania. Brutia and Hipponion. Brutia is over here, Hipponion is over here. Technically, I could probably take it without too much issue. Impassable terrain. Hey, Sweat. Oh, that's such a cute... That's such a cute emote. The issue is I would have to deal with this, so let's go do that now. The book causing half-pops to breed with other half-pops creating new half-pops is funny. Tribal people request to... A sizable quantity of tribal people resident in the city of Aternum have requested permission of the local to cross the border into own... by... Estonium. And which direction would they go? Hold on. I wanna know where they're going. Aternum. Fine then. Military tradition. Do, 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 do. Yo ho, yo ho. Oh right, I'd forgotten about this. And where the fuck are you? Fiantic Revolt. Sure. I don't mind. Why should I care? You're not my revolt issue. So far we've not lost anything. Let's keep it that way. Nice one, boys and girls. Nice one. Ah, god damn it. We're gonna have to split them up. I hate it when we have to do that. Three 153. 53 to 52. Alright, so we need... Hold on. We need one Sagittari. We need one we've got to have a cavalry. There we go. That should be enough. You need a commander. Quintus Fabius Rullianus. He's 71 years old, but he's pretty decent at what he does. Don't get him killed, please. I'd be very, very angry if he gets killed. Loyal to Publius Cornelius Arvena. And he's loyal to us. Invention, let's see, rights of man, national slavery, culture, national population growth. Yes, please. Alright, deal with him. We even got one of theirs? Okay. You can have a half human, half borg, half rep type thing, which makes a pops basically 125% of a person. What? What? I mean, what? Hold on. Hold on. I need to read up real quick on something here. Okay. The Institute of Massilia. This is Massilia? Yeah, sure, I don't care. As long as you get me gold, I'm quite fine with that. Siculia, yes, because I know you're down below here. We're losing gold again. Why are we? Ah, because of my army expenses went up. Right. Right. Citizenship laws. Integration, maritime, anti-corruption laws. I declare war on you, Messapia. Well, I guess they'll have to die as well. I accept your offer. City of Lavinium is taken to front privately owned saves. Go deal with these, please. I do not have the time. Crossbreeding is possible in Slars, although you'd have to do awkward positions, I guess. Oh god, why are you dead? No!
status quo. Election soon. Good, good. Quintus Apelles. Seek treatment. Why would you need treatment? Arthritis. Humanoid and fungi relations sound pretty complicated. I don't even want to hear it. My god, why would you paint that picture in my mind? Yay! We've got our old consort back. Well, consort. The console. Console. Bit of a difference. Console. And Quintus Fabius is next in line again. Ignatus Ananias. It's not very loyal. Take the other one instead. Ignatus Fulvius Fightinus. It's better. Sausages on us. Active walls. Frentania is still being told in. We're fine. We can do this. We've got the power. And no, we're not surrendering under any circumstance. Concilium. I see. Blessing of Jupiter. Blessing of Mars, rather. Alright, one done. Next one to go. If they hold strong for a little bit, I can come in and save them in time. Pull this one up. You're good in my books. Come on, be in time. God damn it. Motherfucker. Everything's going to shit. How far is he going? Way too far for it to be able to help. Maybe these guys can help? Nope, they were with him. Okay, let's try that again. I advise you either to conquer yourselves or else to side with the conqueror. Focion. I'd forgotten I've got these over here as well. Come on. Nope, we can be there in time. Damn it! Come on! Yes! That was a close call, but it worked out in the end. What do you want? Fine. Okay, Benjamin, have a good one. Yeah, stream won't go along for a lot much longer, so you won't miss a lot, mate. Don't worry about it. Expansion of the tribes. Today's tribes are much changed from the strict geographic constituencies of the past, now consisting of a vertical slice of citizens from any one of the provinces. Although there are only 4 tribes within the city of Roma itself, the rural tribes are a valuable source of political legitimacy and play an important role in organizing the bureaucracy of the state, from electing local magistrates passing missions by tribunes of the plebs. Rome has gone far beyond the borders of Latium, and with the large increase in population, there are again calls to more tribes for the public. In response, the Senate is debating the commission for further tutor to be named Kirina and Velina respectively. Fine. Make 2 new ones, that's fine. I think we've got him. Okay, he's got that one. Okay, trying to get their ass kicked over here, if I can get to them in time with this army. After this, time for peace. Battle of Consentia. We kick their asses again. But my men are slowly but surely dying out. I accept your offer. Let's see, what else can I get? Military tradition cost. Yes, please. Sacrifice of the ghost cost, it's another thing that will come in time. Veterans due. After wars, toil, and hardship, it is with hopeful eyes that the veterans of our armies look towards retirement, a life of rural farming with promised farmland often parceled out to the most deserving. Recent circumstances have led to great droves of our retiring soldiers clamoring for this quiet life, seeking counsel from their generals and leaders. Gaius Unius Bubulcus has been appointed on behalf of our generals to negotiate a complex arrangement whereby we might assuage our tired veterans and yield to them some reward. We should be very aware of what might occur should we refuse. Give them what they need. They've fought long and hard. They deserve it. We've got extra people coming in here. We should be fine, especially with these. Our side might lose. Will lose. Light. We've got him. Mother of God, this is taking forever. Heartfelt faculty. Peace imminent. We may get a word on that of enforcing the following wars. I want it all for your information. Calabria is the one we want. Of course we are victorious. We're always victorious. We're the Romans. Let's see, the Histria. What did I want? Furs. Sure. You're welcome to. Sue for peace. Ponian Calabria and Butean Calabria. Succession of the plebs. The political patricians and plebeians are once again getting into a full-blown secession. Seems to be running. You can go back. You've served your nation more than well. Time for you to go back and enjoy your lifetime. Bad research ratio. I see. Okay. Time to put some extra stuff in. Can I just get the final piece of the puzzle, please? floats about the Twitchverse. The Twitchverse is a vast expanse of many things. Mediocre LPC, thank you so much for hosting me with 5 viewers. Welcome. I imagine you're also here for Imperator Rome. Let's see, we need a new researcher. That will do. That will definitely do. And let's see, probably some... I assume that will help a little bit. Siege of Tempusa should help with that as well. Calabria and the rest of it we shall leave as is. Enemies deserve no quarter. Okay, you stick around here, you stick around here, then things are divided a little bit, blockaded ports. Let my triremes deal with that. Here we go. Rome is slowly but surely becoming the might that we know it to be. Mare Adriaticum. Mare Ionium, we've won. We came, we ruled, we conquered, yada yada yada. And Publius Cornelius Barbatus died. Yes, was he the one who had cancer? No, he died of a heart attack. Ooh. That's a shame, isn't it? Quite a shame. Let me guess, we need more population in that case. Just burn them all. Ta-da! And now time for a long, drawn-out peace, considering they've deserved it. There we go. At least you still live, don't you, Hipponion and Locree? Rome always survives, doesn't it? So first we're going to take the south here as well. Then we're going to start focusing north here. Take that as well. Then we'll have to decide whether we go for Carthage or whether we're going for Europe. Or we could also go for Greece here. But that would be for another stream, because our stream is slowly but surely coming to an end. We are dealing... Currently, the biggest faction is that of the fucking populists. Oh, fuck me. There we go. A little bit of bribery always helps with that, doesn't it? Request trade for wine. We've got plenty of wine. That's definitely on the table. Let's see. We make a lot more money than we sell. Okay, we're good. We're definitely good. Alright. Marketplace has been built. I wonder how much... That actually doesn't make much of a difference. Shame of a governor. I remember him. He was being lauded as a great governor. In the midst of a fallow season, Marcus Fulvius Paetinus... Ah, no. That was another one. Held a vast and lavish party in his summer palace at Nola. Even his most loyal subordinates were shocked by this display of contempt for the plight of the common man, and have written directly to us demanding that some manner of justice is served. Demanded payment to the city. Demand his resignation. The commoners are not our problem. He isn't that loyal and nor popular. He is of the Fulvi. He's a vulnerabilis.
Demands his resignation. Let's see. Quintus Argunius. I know you hate my guts, so that's not going to be the case. How about Servius Postumus Megallus? They're about the same. He's way younger, but he knows what he's doing. Same goes for Tiberius Cornelius Barbatus. I like the both of them. Lucius Cornelius Scipio. No. A little bit too old. There we go. Let this young man take the chance to show us what he's worth. Surely he will prove us the worth of his work, rather. Look at all the things we're exporting. This is what we're importing, that's what we're exporting. Gelatium to Apulia. Sampruni. Okay, the Claudius are not too happy. Son of a party leader. Appius Claudius Caecus. He's the party leader of what party? Ah, the mercantile party. It's just not useful. Good old Sempronius is getting old. He's got arthritis and gout. Oh my god, he's close to death. He's very close to death. Poor man. What is with all these? He's just dumb. Quintus was never one of for the intellectual pursuits. Oh god, depressed. Depression looms like a dark cloud over Quintus. Even sadness seems to be out of reach. Every action is mechanical. Every word uttered is an act. All he recognizes is the emotionless caricature of what it is to live. Modest. Dysentery. An intestinal complaint. Dysentery, when treated properly, was often manageable. Dehydration, however, would often cause some serious complications and could result in death, especially around sources of contaminated water. Yikes. The military faction. Mercantile faction. Wow, you're not loved by the populist faction or the civic action faction, are you now? And your spouse is of the religious faction. That must be wild at home. And your son as well. Luckily your daughter... Well, no, they're all... She wants to get married. Aww. For the time being, let our forces recover. A trade route has disappeared. Fish from Apulia. That is a little bit troublesome. Trade route. Isn't that a trade route over here? Hipponion calls for aid against Carthage. We have received an urgent envoy from the small state of Hipponium. Calixenos, the Great, is requesting our immediate assistance against Carthage, who claims to have treacherously invaded his country. Their envoy has spent many hours in supplication before the Senate and passionately argued that if we let the cities of Hipponium fall, it'll only be a matter of time before Carthage tries to invade and destroy Rome. Given our conflicting interests with Carthage and the Mediterranean and their continued policy of expansion, this could be an opportunity to escalate the situation in our favor. How should we respond? We are not ready for war yet. Yet. Let's see. Syracuse. Is Carthage at war? Yes, they are at war with Hipponians and many others. What do you want? Tolantia wants olives? You can have them. If the price is right. Oh, fine. What do you want me to do? Declare war on you? You've got truce. I will deal with them another time. Rome stands. A major power, you say? Carthage. Don't make me laugh. Wait, this is all Carthage? This is Carthage as well? This, and... I'll knock them all out of this world easily. Anywho, another time, however. I'm watching the CS game, so a bit off, man. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream here anyway. I want to thank you all for being here. I hope you had a good time. If you did, don't forget to hit